It's Erick D. Marquez.
It's Erick D. Marquez. What's up, everybody? Hey, listen, I'm doing this large, beautiful canvas with these wonderful flowers and different kind of flowers all over. And what I did was I just primed the canvas with vermilion orange, and then I took a hooker's green, which looks black, and I put the shapes of where all the flowers are gonna go and all the leaves and the stems, and it looks like a blob mess. So then I have to build in these colors. Hey, what's up, everybody? So then I take all these darker colors and I lay them down first. And what I do is, with this beautiful angle brush that I'm using here, that you see me putting in the centers, I'm actually just taking it and putting in the darkest color from the outside all the way to the center. And if you notice here, what I do is I add a little bit of titanium white to each of these colors to brighten it up. And what I'm doing here, I'm adding all the green to the leaves and a little bit to the stems. This is a darker green on top of the hooker's green, which looks black. And it's gonna blend together real nice. And then I will come with a lighter green. So here I'm just filling it in. You see me, wiggly wops, doogly ding, diggly doom. I love it. This is so much fun. It releases stress. It's really good for people who have anxiety and stress. Painting is very good for therapy, mental health, and all these things. So what I'm doing here, I'm putting in these beautiful colors in the center, and I'm making them very bright, because when I come with the strokes for the actual flowers, the flowers are gonna, the colors for the flowers are gonna go a little bit over these centers. So it's gonna be a nice bright center to pull the eye to each flower. Hey, so here we go. So I took some titanium white and I added to this dark purple, and now I'm just going around from the outside all the way to the center. See that? Boom, 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 boom. Wiggly wop, diggly doom, digga ding. And now I'm adding even these little dots. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna show you up close. See how I do all the strokes? The angle cut brushes that I'm using help me to make these beautiful looking cut strokes almost effortlessly. And you follow around the circleness of the flower and you bring it into the center, and it blends very well. I'm going to show you up close. Look, see? Boop, 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 wiggle, wop, digga, doo. Bam! So you're going to see in other flowers, I'll show you. And that's what I do. Look, see here? I'm just adding lighter and lighter, more white to the color, and making it lighter and lighter, lighter as I go. So it creates a little bit of depth to the flowers, and it makes it beautiful and pretty to look at. You see me here? Boom, all these different colors. I said, man, I want it to be full of colors, really bright, because you know what? The world is really wild and crazy right now. And I know some people, are really troubled and struggling. So I just wanted to bring some beauty and some light and some joy and peace. And I wanted to make it bright and beautiful. So this is what I'm doing. I'm adding the lighter colors to give it more depth and to make it more detailed on the flower. And I'll show you up close and you'll get to see that. And you see here, I'm doing it to all the, there you go. Boom, bam, beam. See that? Boom. Check it out. Bam. I love it. Ziggly doo. Bam. Wiggly womps for real. So this is what I'm doing with all the flowers. All the flowers are getting the same treatment, just different colors. You see that? Bam, 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 boom. And then you're gonna notice these little dots that I put in between each of these strokes. It's very important, because when you look at something, especially a photograph, some of the little spots that you can see through leaves and flowers, they're like little rays of light. So by putting these little dots, and you're gonna see the wiggly womps and diggly doos, it actually trains and tricks your eye into auto fixing it, and you begin to see the light even better, and the colors jump out at you. So cool. Look at this angle. Do you love it? Man, I almost dropped this thing twice, but I put it up there securely. And if you notice, look at this. As I'm painting on the canvas, you can see the canvas vibrating a little bit like a drum. You see how beautiful these flowers are turning out? Boom, 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 boom. See the little dots that I was telling you? Man, it's coming to life. Do you love it? I love this, and I hope you love it. It's a joy and a pleasure to do these things, and so many people are telling me they love this. Thank you for all your comments and feedback. I'm going to start posting your names up here so you can get a shout out. But you see how the dots are working? See how beautiful? I didn't like that color, so I changed it really quick. And now look at this color, this bluish, lightly purple. It's just boom, it's making it stand out. And this is all I'm doing. This is how I'm finishing. I'm coming through and I'm filling it all in. Then I'm gonna add little spots. You see how I tested it there and the spot disappeared because it's the same color and it got dry with the other dry. So now I'm gonna do that and I'm gonna show you this painting how it looks finished with all the wiggly wops and doodly dips and little spots and dots. I'm just gonna do the same thing I did to the flowers, to the background, just dots, and it's gonna come together. It's gonna make it burst. Oh yes, it is done. Check it out. Oh yes, look at this. Oh wow, look at the background. Yes. Yes. Wrap around. Beautiful. 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 Oh, the details. Erick D. Marquez. Yes. Wow, it just goes on forever. I hope you love it. Yes. Peace.